Onmyo Mage's Suicon. What? You're not a mage. Why do you have an Onmyo Mage's set? No time for wool gathering? Seriously, why do you have Onmyo Mage items? Nicely done. You make good use of the arts of the ninja, but the way to true mastery is yet long. Continue your training and learn all you can. Once you are ready, I will prepare for your next trial. I didn't read the description. Oh, so you're having me fight demons, okay. That it? Oh, you're new. Are you an umbrella? That was pretty easy. I mean, yep. They weren't that strong. Wonderful syringe, and the techniques of the Onmyo act on the myriad things of our world with uncanny powers. But they are for the purpose of maintaining the balance between the dark and the light. You must not be tempted to use these powers for evil. We will meet again when the time is right. So let's see what she actually said on her description. Low-key around you, your power seems greater than before. If you desire your more power still, indulge me in a test precisely where you currently stand and whether it is sufficient to teach you a new technique. Okay. So let's see about our stuff. Katakasa umbrella, a yokai in the shape of an umbrella. It has a single large eye at its center and a single leg in place of a handle, also known as the Katakasa Kozu, the umbrella kid, or Ipanashi, one leg. Appears out of nowhere to startle people on rainy nights. That's really weird because if you look at it, it's a foot with a sandal that has a foot on the bottom of it. That is so weird. And you can see the body clipping through the umbrella every once in a while. Lesser Umibozu. Ko Umibozu, literally small Umibozu, are resentful souls of samurai who died fighting at sea. They are said to lurk in the waves and ambush passing vessels, making them feared by fishermen, but also reportedly come up onto shore at times. Their bodies are made of jelly-like water, and despite their weapons, they attack only weakly. The faintly shining sphere at the core is said to be their vulnerable point, and there are legends of fishermen who successfully drove off attacking Ko Umibozu by harpooning the sphere when it happened to be exposed at the right time. Amrita Fiend. An Amrita Fiend is a fiend with Amrita spikes driven deep into their shoulders and heads, sending them berserk. An Amrita Fiend is altogether more powerful than a normal fiend. Raven Tengu. Karasu Tengu, giant Tengu with wings like crows, have been known to humans since ancient times. They have keen eyesight and hard beaks and fly about as they please, controlling the wind. They have no trouble finding purchase even on sheer cliff faces, and use their control over the winds to attack when provoked, making them a troublesome foe. The Umibozu. A large and very strange-looking yokai that inhabits ocean waters. It is known as Umi-Nudo or Umi-Hoshi. A famed yokai of many legends, it takes its name, which literally means sea monk, from its round bald head and appearance of inevitably herald violent storms. Round bald head. I mean, if you want to call that a head. Kind of thought that doing this mission would unlock another little thing. Kobayakawa Hideaki is a general under the Toyotomi clan. He is the leader of the Chugoku-based Kobayakawa clan, which, along with the Kikawa clan, is one of the two rivers, Kawa, supporting the Mori clan. Hideaki is born into the Hideyoshi's family and was even considered for a role as a successor before the birth of Hideyori made that irrelevant. Instead, he was adopted by Kobayakawa Takakagi and inherited his position. Rising so high in early life made him arrogant, and the other generals considered him an inexperienced child. Dang. Ishida Mitsunari. Ishida Mitsunari is a general of the Toyotomi clan. He has served Toyotomi Hideyoshi since the latter was under Nobunaga, and was rewarded with his administrative task of Jibushoyu. After Hideyoshi's conquest, he was referred to as Jibusho as a result. Hideyoshi trusted Mitsunari as a man not driven by self-interest and granted him the fiefdom of Sawayama in Omi province, present-day Shiga prefecture. Mitsunari was one of the 5 commissioners who actually held power under Hideyoshi, but often argued obstinately with the others due to his own purity and sense of justice. After the death of Hideyoshi, he clashed fiercely with a faction who were for accepting Tokugawa Ieyasu and put everything he had to the survival of the Toyotomi clan. He has no less skilled a plotter than Ieyasu the Tanuki, and was called by some of the Fox of Sawayama. Some of that sentencing's off because it's the way it's worded. Was called by some, like, there should be a comma there. First of all, the Fox of Sawayama. Marumi Nagayoshi. The Taisha school is a practical technique that does not rely on fixed forms. It encompasses not only weapons like swords, spears, and axes, but also horse riding, stealth, and foreign wrestling. Known as the greatest style under heaven, it was gathered many adherents from around Kyushu. Even Tachibana Muneshige is a student of the style. Interesting. So that was Ishida Mitsunari, Shima Sakon, and Otani Yoshitsugu. Huh. Ooh. Another set. Head of the Iga Ninja. This is a 7-piece set. And a Kusarigama is part of it. You have my interests. I'm assuming this is a sword. Yeah, this is a sword. It's a Muramasa. We have damage reduction, living weapon, something with living weapon, recovery, ninjutsu, items. Ooh, that's really good. Close combat damage, ninjutsu power, dash endurance, ninjutsu damage bonus. AA. Whoa. That's pretty awesome. It kind of makes me want to get the Tonfa switch out just with the sword, just to get that bonus. You know, I don't even have to use it. The only problem is swords, they don't use the same stat as I do. Swords, I think, are body. No? Swords are heart. But also, Kusarigama, Tonfas are skill. So that's 2 stats I don't even have really a massive bonus in. But I kind of just want the set equipped just for the ninja bonus. I want to get a Iga ninja set then to increase my ninjutsu. And it's a light armor, isn't it? Yeah, it's a light armor with a high defensive multiplier. So I should probably farm that fight until I get it. Maybe get a full purple set. I don't want a blue set because, well, obviously. Then I can switch the warrior bow to the Shigeto bow. And probably get like the... Well, that gives me a ninjutsu bonus on that, but that's because I added that, I think. But, yeah, maybe get that. I can start by switching our Tonfas over. Dang, ninjutsu bonus damage A, though. It also has, no, that doesn't have anything on that. That's fine, though, because we won't be using it, really. We just want the Kusarigama. The fact that it has a Kusarigama for the set just interests me. Onikiba. So we should start farming him. We have one submission left right here. So let's say we do the submission and then just do a bunch of dojo farms until we get it. First, let's sell. Irashai! Don't want to get rid of those. We will get rid of that, though. We only want the purple. Let's go get this bonus mission done.